right, here we go. Start the recording.
I almost fucked that up.
And we're on.
Oh,
so
the hunting rifle. Thank you.
Welcome back to session 5 of our Starfinder adventure. And I'm going to go ahead and have everybody roll a perception, except for Casey, right off the bat.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
My
shoot.
character is having trouble loading. There we go.
There it is.
Can we get a last time on? Yeah.
No, I already did the last time on with Casey, off air.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Yeah, well, you missed it. You guys fought some drones. You found some Aslancy technology down on the base and in the drones, and then you parked a few miles away, and now you're in the woods fighting, and you fought him, and you killed him, and now we're time to move on. I filled him in. I told him that he fell asleep at the console because the air conditioner was left on. All right, so I had you roll the perception check because Diara hears something running kind of through the woods, just kind of off to the side, and she's the first one to notice Fang kind of coming up. And take that for what it's worth.
Did y'all hear that? What was that?
I sure heard something.
Oh no. Wonder what it was. We need to investigate.
Sorry, I'm chewing a brownie.
Do you want to roll a perception check to see if you notice the group as you're running by?
Sure. Perception, the group. Please be a natural one.
Oh, please be a natural
God,
one.
that sounds...
I would laugh. He's sitting there with food in his mouth running by us. He's not even paying attention.
It was very, very close.
It was close. You take it's a double take for you, but you do notice that Diara is looking right at you, and everybody else is starting to turn in your direction.
Okay, so is that what she heard?
I just stand there like I've been there the whole time with my gun out.
So Diara sees you run up and stop and like pull your gun off, like fumbling, and then stand there. And everybody else turns to see you standing there.
I'm like, yeah. Did y'all see that shot? I shot that guy.
Without skipping a beat, my guy is going to grab one of the hunting rifles off the dead body, walk over and say, "Here, this is yours. I think you're going to need it."
Thank you.
Then he'll hand the other one to Aurora.
Nice.
Gary is gonna is anybody low on stamina? Does anybody need a rest?
Well, I've used one of my resolve points, so yes, I'm back up to
Okay,
full
so we did just take a 10-minute rest.
You did, yeah. You guys were
Yeah,
going
we
to do
did that last
rest. So consider that done.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Gary is going to walk over to one of the bodies and slip out their survival knife and stick it on his vest right beside his other one. He says, we should move forward and see if we can get closer to the town. Keep an eye out for this noise that Diara heard. Or was that Casey?
That was
That was Casey.
Okay.
Now I know what a trompsing lizard sounds like.
Yep. So, Casey, this planet we were talking about is it's deciduous forest. It's kind of just like you see on the map right there. It's kind of thick trees with pathways broken out. There's a lot of fog. Fog is their main form of like precipitation on this planet, and it's very electrical.
Okay.
Electric fog.
Does it affect our vision or anything?
No, not currently. Now, when the fog
Okay.
does get thicker, it can be dangerous to be in it because it is like you're walking through literally an electrical storm. But that's not the case right now. You guys are in the clear for the most part. You have vision going, probably 100 feet out, really. But then it starts to get foggy beyond that.
Gotcha. Well, I think we should keep moving forward.
All right.
Gary,
And I just
Comes
keep
up to-
walking.
he said, would you be safe? Would you be comfortable taking point?
And then I just move to the front.
All right.
I holster my pistol and I take my hunting rifle, and in my head, it's lever action, so I lever cock it.
Nice. So if you guys look a little further down, you'll see where the path continues it goes left, and then you enter from the right-hand side. Continue moving left.
Okay, so you want us to move down there?
Yeah, go ahead and move down there and put yourselves in whatever party order you like, or however you do your thing.
Okay, guys, this is gonna matter. Which way are we moving from? Are we moving left to right or right to left?
You're moving right to left.
Start at the right. Can you move me behind Gary?
Give me 1 second and I'll start moving stuff.
Sure.
I have to fix my token. It wasn't the same token.
Sorry, I just lost control of my character.
What?
I'm gonna go right there.
What are you doing? Are you guys making a mess out of everything?
What do you mean you're making a mess of that?
I just saw
Yes, you
Diara
are.
go, wee!
Okay. Whoa, where did everybody go?
Get down here, fool!
Oh, there we go. Right here. I'm in
So
the
you guys
front.
you guys are traipsing through the woods. Any commentary? You're just everybody's full on health. Everybody's good.
And
Yeah, well, I think we're pretty comfortable. Giri says, when we get to the city, I would appreciate if you guys would help me locate my friend.
Who's your friend? What does your friend look? What does your friend look like?
She is an android female named Sedona.
Androids are male or female?
Yes.
hey, we can have other bits, you know.
Giri narrows his eyes at you. Do you have other bits?
He's
And,
just
like,
gonna
he, like,
cock
looks
his
you up and
rifle.
down and sees just metal.
He's gonna just cock
So-
his gun and be like, "That's not a conversation for now."
So bolts. So hey, bolts
Technically,
is
he just
that
showed you his cock, so, you know.
Oh my god.
nice?
Can we move on?
So I look at what's your name? K2SO. I call you Bolts, by the way. Bolts, is that a screw in your pocket, or you just happy to see all of us? And we keep.
Oh, that's just the attachment point.
Nice. So last time you guys were talking a bit about Sedona, the android that you know, and I believe did we mention that everybody knows her in the game? I've said it several times. Did you guys talk about it at all?
I don't know if everybody else mentioned it out loud that they
All
knew
of
her.
us except for Casey knows her.
Right. But did anybody tell anyone else that they know her?
No.
Yeah, we had
'Cause
that conversation.
Did you? Okay.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
I-
were all like, hey, you know them. I know her too. That's weird.
Right. So Casey wasn't there for that. So just so he knows, everybody's on the same page. They all know Sedona except for you.
Okay.
Um,
Just like everybody knows the guy that was hailing us, except for me.
No, only K2 knows that guy.
Only
Okay,
K2
Only
knows.
K2
Yeah.
knows the guy. Okay.
Yeah. So everybody knows Sedona except for you. Only because she hasn't really dealt with the stewards and especially Hell Squad of the stewards. You would have no reason to be involved in that. Everybody else has some kind of connection with you through Absalom Station. And I think that's kind of the reason why you guys are on the planet right now. Because after seeing the Aslanti tech, there's no other reason for you to come down here. You would have probably turned tail.
Gotcha.
You have a friend on this planet, and Casey, you're along for the ride at this point. So you're walking through here, and let's go ahead and do a perception check here. Another one.
Another one.
What kind of check?
Perception.
Perception.
Just go ahead and tell me what that is.
A natural 1.
Nice.
I rolled an 80.
Give me a second.
I got to
Okay.
25.
80 doesn't seem right.
It was an 8.
Come on. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Aurora's in point 25. Like, what's that pin drop over there?
That stick moved. Throw through that stick.
What did K2 get?
I got 8.
8. And what did Diara get?
She got 22.
22. Excellent. Let me figure out. Okay. Now, why don't you guys go ahead and all roll initiative too while we're on this?
Oh, snap.
Just go ahead and throw that out there.
Don't forget to click on your character first before you roll it.
Nice.
I got an
All right, what do you got?
8.6.
Casey got an 8.6 somehow.
8.06.
Show me again how to run with this ship. Never
I got a 16.02.
Oh.
Why are you adding point zeros on there? What the hell?
I think it
Because that's
takes
how it rolls.
I think it takes our modifiers into account just in case somebody gets a tie.
Yeah, it's everything that we have a modifier. Like K2 has a +8 modifier to his initiative. Yeah, or a +8 modifier to his initiative. So he rolled
Mhm.
an 8 or a 17 to get
That's fine.
25.8.
Don't fix it.
Okay, wait. What does Jeremy have? 16.02.
Yes.
Fang's 8.06. What's Josh got?
I have a 25.08.
Okay. Garden Bunny. Aurora.
19.01.
19.01. And then Diara.
11.02.
Okay, that gives me an idea what's going on here. All right, let me see. How's this going to play out?
Casey's got 1906 at the
No,
bottom.
no. Mine's an 806. I wanted to make sure that wasn't broken like everything else.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So for, let's see, K2 and Giri and Fang, you guys are all at a -2 for the surprise round. Because you've all failed the perception check on this. Everyone else has noticed that these mobs have come out. And as soon as I can figure out what the hell I'm doing, I'm going to put them on there for you. I can't.
Damn it.
Why can't I move these guys? Here they are. Okay. This guy, I'm going to put him on the token layer. This guy jumps out over here. I'm going to put him on the token layer. This guy jumps out right here, and he is now on the token layer. And I will give you guys an idea of what you can see. Do you have access to the Skype over there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to throw a picture of what jumps out right here in the Skype. That's it. You see this thing. 3 of them. They're tiny, about 2 feet high, and they have all jumped out of the trees, and they have a surprise round on you guys, and the guys who I said who failed the check, you're at -2.
Awesome.
And we move right into their surprise attacks.
So we're at a -2 for the
round.
For
The round.
this round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fang screams out at Gary. Are those cousins of yours?
Let me adjust my screens here. Okay. So for the surprise round, Blue goes first, and he's going to move. He's going to move here. And then Blue one goes, and then what's the next one? Green. Green goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he's going to go here, and then the red one's going to go here. Yeah. Here. Okay. So they just take moves on their surprise round. And then we move into the actual turn. I don't know why I had to make you guys do a -2 on that. The best thing they could do was move. And at the start of this next round, we start with Josh. What are you going to do?
Is there a way to perceive if they're actually like hostile on that? I know it's like a surprise round, and that they quote unquote are attacking us, but do we know for sure they're actually attacking us?
I don't know. You have anything you could roll to figure out what they are?
Wait, life science.
Life science. I do have a life science. An 8.
They're hostile.
Okay.
I'll tell you they're hostile.
In that case, I'm going to try and do my trick attack after green, because he's coming right for us.
Let's do it.
Yeah, trick attack. You don't do full attack, right?
Click it and we'll read it.
I did it without full attack.
Or are you trying to do a full attack?
I
full
was
action.
planning.
This here is a full action. You can move up to your speed. Whether or not you moved, you can then make a melee attack. So forth.
That's right. It acts as a full attack by using trick attack.
Right.
Okay, so trick attack, and then the weapon I'm going to use for my actual attack, I'm assuming it hit.
Yeah, 20 definitely is going to hit him.
Okay. And then I'll use my semi-auto.
That's going to be a miss. Because you make him flat-footed for your attack. And that's
Okay, so I don't feel bad for pointing this out because
tell me, what do you got?
he missed. The DC is equal to 20 plus the target CR.
Mm-hmm.
So 20 missed.
Oh yeah,
So,
you're right. It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, trick attack would have missed.
Yeah, sorry.
And then you would have taken an actual attack, which would have been your next roll anyway. And that would have been
Yeah.
fine.
So, but yeah, so I don't feel bad for pointing it out since the attack was a miss. I probably would have kept my mouth shut if it hadn't been a miss.
It's right on the top line. I would have overlooked it completely, man. Okay. So you were ineffective against the green one.
Shit.
Okay. And then next up on the list is Aurora.
All right. What can I do without hitting? I don't know if I can shoot my pistol without hitting people.
No, you can shoot your pistol without hitting people.
Okay.
They're close enough to you. Who are you going to aim at?
I'm going to aim at red.
Okay.
I'm going to miss.
Yes, an 8 will miss. Do you move at all? Stand there.
No, I'm going to stay put. Thinking
Okay.
about it, but I'm going to stay put.
So you guys are watching the blue one there, and the blue one begins to glow with electricity, and he launches a ranged electricity attack at Fang for 10 against your EAC.
You miss.
That's a miss. And then we go down next in order. Where's the thing? I've lost it. Okay. Next one is Geary.
Yes. Geary is he's going to clever feint. Blue. Blue seems to look like the ringleader.
Okay.
So I'm going to clever feint on blue and try to make him flat-footed. DC is 10 plus their sense motive skill bonus, or 15 plus 1.5 their CR.
Yeah, you hit him. You got him.
Thanks.
So what does that do to him?
It makes him flat-footed until the end of my next round. And I will take a no move action. So that's the end of my turn.
Diara?
I'm going to pull down my moat and attune to photon.
So that gives you a +1 to your armor.
Yes, that gives me +1 to me.
The pulling down your moat is a move action, and the attuning to photon is a swift.
Okay.
So you can still do a standard action if you want. Since your weapons are melee weapons, you could use this action to move. You could essentially like double move.
Can I just daze a character instead?
You can try that.
All right, I want to daze red one that's right close.
Okay. All right, how's this one work? What's my...
I'm going to daze this one right here.
All right, he's going for a will save. Let's see what he gets. And he passes. Unfortunately, Daze was not effective this round.
Okay.
How many times can you cast Daze?
Once per... Wait, hold on.
Is that per day thing?
It is a per day thing.
Okay.
On the Shunta magic, hold on.
I have already used it up. Did fail.
It says at will on here, Daze and Psychokinetic.
At will, Daze and Psychokinetic Hand, and once per day, detect thoughts.
Okay. So at will, just
at
anytime.
will.
Got it. I was just checking because I know spellcasters tend to only have like a limited set number.
When you're outside of combat, like when you take your mote off, you'll need to look at your screen. You'll need to go to the equipment section and click that on and off. You see?
Oh, I see.
On means that you got the armor on.
I'm going to press the green guy down at the bottom down here. He's going to run directly up into Fang's square. He's going to share a square with you. I'm going to put him up here. He shares a square with you. And he's going to bite you.
Okay.
For 13 against your KAC. Is that a yes?
No, you miss.
Oh,
He's 10 feet away. Did he bite from 10 feet
No, he's
away?
in his square. He's just out of the way right now, so I can't put him in.
Okay.
He's literally standing in Casey's square. He's a tiny creature. He can fit your square.
Ooh.
But I'm going to leave him above you right here, so I know he's in your square for the next round. And that moves us down to Fang. What are you going to do?
Cool. I'm going to 5 foot step. As I 5 foot step, I'm going to drop my hunting rifle and draw my dashko, and I'm going to attack green because he tried to bite me.
Do it.
Submit. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits. How much is that?
And
14?
it's 14 points of damage.
Jesus Christ, dude. All right. He's dead.
And I let out a,
You
I let out
absolutely
a
smashed.
huge roar. Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, he's not. You got
Oh
him.
no. Does
And
that
then,
summon more of these things?
I hope
A million of them come from the trees.
Please no.
The red one. The red one then runs up into your square and also attempts to bite you.
What? Why are they all trying to bite me? Like,
Because
bite,
you're at the
bite
front,
the
man.
robot.
You just killed one.
They should bite the robot, honestly. Okay. And he hits for 13 also, so that's going to be another miss.
Yes.
And that takes us to the top of the round over at K2.
Okay, so with the monkey biting his face, would I be able to 5 foot step around them and attack that monkey, or is he in the way?
You can attempt to attack. What are you attacking it with? Physical or a gun?
I was thinking about doing it with my survival knife, because I can still do a trick attack with a survival knife, and I can still move my full movement speed if I read the trick attack right.
All right. So the thing is, because he's occupying that space, as best as I can interpret these rules, he's got a +4 to his AC. So you can attempt to hit him.
Just take out the blue one. I mean,
Okay.
he's the one that's shooting shit at us.
And you don't even have to 5 foot step. He's right next to you. So.
And the blue one's flat-footed.
Well, I'm trying to get out of line of sight so I don't get hit by an AoE. All right, so I'm gonna 5 foot step. I'm gonna use my trick attack against blue guy.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Your trick attack is a fail.
okay, well, let's see if I can still hit the damn thing. And then using my semi-auto tactical 16 against his flat foot.
16 will hit. And you're
Nice.
hitting him for 3 points of damage.
Yes.
And he's still standing. Where does that take us next in the combat? Aurora.
Okay. I am going to shoot my pistol at blue.
Dude, should be easy to hit. He's flat-footed.
11.
Yeah, 11 should hit him. With your pistol, yeah, that hits. For 4 points of damage. And you said you're aiming at blue, right?
Yep.
All right, so he's number 1. Make sure I get the
Fire.
right sheet. And blue dies.
Nice.
So I give him a nice little blast there and kill him. And then we get back around. Who's next on the list? Are you moving at all or staying there?
I'm going to stay put.
All right. So blue is dead. Jeremy, you're up.
All right. I am going to.
Do you want to climb on him and
Is
whack
there-
him off? I mean,
Let's not whack Fang off, please.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna. Is there a penalty for shooting into combat? There's got to be, right?
No, I don't think there is actually.
No, there's not a penalty for shooting into. Where are you shooting at Casey?
I mean,
If you're shooting the one that's on him, it has a bonus to its AC.
okay. So yeah, Geary is gonna try and shoot that one.
Okay.
Because why not? He is going to, draw the semi-auto tactical and shoot. Boom, 20 to hit with 3
20
points
to
of damage.
Hits. So you managed to peg this thing up that's crawling around in Casey's spot there. Got him. He's not dead. And I see what you're talking about over here with Josh taking a guarded step is not. I know it's not a 5 foot step like Pathfinder. I know you're messaging me about that, but the guarded step still counts as a 5 foot step, does it not? Like he can still take his full round action and take a guarded step.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure it works the same way as the 5'7" Pathfinder does. At least that's how I'm ruling it for now.
Okay.
Because he was just messaging me because you took trick attack, which is a full round, but then you had a guarded step also, which I believe is actually allowed.
Now here's the weird thing though, is it says right here in trick attack, let's see, as a full action, you can move up to your speed. Whether or not you moved, you can then make an attack with a melee weapon or an operative, yada yada yada, just before making your attack. According to this, I can still move.
Up to your speed. Up to your speed. That is, as far as you want. 5 feet is up to your. It's part of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna read a bit more about trick attack later on, just to clarify some of that. We're fine for now.
It's a little weird.
These guys aren't hard to kill. So you got that guy. You pegged him for 3 points of damage. And who's next in the round? That moves down to Diara.
Oh, wow. I'm going to assault hammer.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. One. How do we get it? I lost this other screen. Where'd it go?
It might be down here. Okay, hold on. Want me to roll it for you?
Yes.
Click. Nope. Didn't work. Diara.
I'm gonna assault hammer. I'm gonna try to hit.
You're just gonna assault hammer once, or you're gonna swing it twice?
Nope, just once.
Okay. So
If I miss, I don't want to
Boom. And you kill it.
There.
Yeah. So you take a swing and just flatten this thing that's standing right next to Fang here. He's dead. So you guys got through that encounter. Anybody want to roll any checks to figure out what these things are? Do you care?
Oh yeah, perception it.
Perception won't tell you what they are. You tell they look dead.
The life form is what you're talking about, right? Life science.
Can I roll a perception to see?
I got
can
a 20
see it?
life science.
Yeah, you can roll her. Yeah, life science. What do you want to roll perception for, Casey?
See if I can eat it.
Sure.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
You got an
These
18
things-
physical science.
You guys got some decent rolls. This thing is a hog bar. It is a let me find its description here for you. Where are you? There he is. This is a hog bar. It is a small simian pest native to these forests here on Nacondas, the planet you're on. You saw what the picture looks like, so I'm not going to describe what all this says, but they are known for eating insects and stuff like that, but they will go out of their way to get to conductive metals. You guys are all holding guns and that sort of thing, and they would have been really interested in eating K2. And they are
I
pests.
was gonna say, am I on the lunch table?
They're yeah, you are. So they're really interested in eating conductive metals, and they are pests on this planet. They go into camps and stuff like that and eat up like their electronics and stuff. That's what they are. And are they edible? Sure, but you might think they're a little spicy because they are immune to electricity. They live within this electricity stuff, and that's why he was shooting electricity at you.
So I take my Dashko and I cut off an arm, and I'm like, you eat one of us, I eat one of you. And I'm munching on an arm like a chicken leg.
K2SO is just gonna kind of look away and just like check the other bodies.
Yeah. Geary is gonna like glance over them and see if there's anything, anything they have that might be valuable or useful. Like any of their body parts or whatever. That I don't know. I don't know what they got. Probably wild animals got nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break. I gotta go to the restroom, and then we'll move on. So think about what you want to do here.
I'll take that as a no.
Yeah.
I think you might be right. I think that's a no.
All right. Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
I don't feel a need to take any of that meat with me.
Me either. Well, actually, you'll see Geary's species is carnivorous, so he would he'll probably join in, Fang, but can you cut me off one as well?
And he cuts off a leg.
Yeah.
Because he cut off the other arm, and he's eating it now.
So,
And like as he's eating it, there's like this piece of skin that's just flopping around outside of his mouth because he's a lizard.
Oh.
Diara kind of trickles her toes and, like,
K2SO's gonna go. You got something there.
so Geary looks over at Fang and he says, "So you referred to these creatures as my cousins. Have you never had any interactions with my real genetic cousins, the Stridermanders? Those are like 12-foot tall, like horrific, like praying mantis beasts. Like think Starship Troopers."
Nice. Thing. No, I haven't. This is my first mission.
Yes.
Sorry, I can't remember his voice, so just cut me a break right now.
No, it's good. Yeah, he says, yes, they're rather terrifying. When your people released them from the earth, I thought surely they would take everything over. But as of yet, they've not. He plops down and motions is another limb, please.
Yep, he throws you another limb, and as he throws you the other limb, he beats on his chest. He's like, "What race am I? What the hell?" Sorry, I'm a little high tonight. Yeah, thank you. He says, "Vesk's rule." I don't know what else to say. There's some like saying, and I can't remember it.
Vesk rule, Skittermander's drool.
I pictured that more as like an O'Doyle's rule kind of moment, and I was kind of.
And we have completely eaten 2 of these creatures ourselves. And I offer it to everybody. Like I have fire if you want me to cook it.
That's very kind, but no thank you.
Sit back like with a horrified expression. It's weird, just.
Fang motions to Gary to wipe his mouth. He has like a little blue fuzz there. Not sure if it's your skin or his skin, but just be honest.
He's
inside.
pink right now. He's like fuchsia. He's hot
isn't it makeup
pink
though?
right now.
Yeah, he's dyed pink.
I thought it was makeup.
It's a
I
bitter
thought it was
dodge
like
with
just.
No, like he dyed himself in a bath. He did a really good job. It's very thorough. It's mixed in.
Okay. Well, you have some blue fur on your face, man. But wipe it off.
Thank you. These furs really get stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, I agree. And he's like sucking on his teeth. So let's go kill some more stuff.
All right.
Oh, we could have like made one of those our pet.
Did these paths, I guess perception check, do these paths actually diverge, or do they look like they meet back together on just the other side of some trees?
Yeah, just go around a little trees thing. If you follow that path, you'll see they just reconnect.
Right.
So did you guys make a trip? Like, did you make a trip back to the ship to drop all that stuff off? Is that what you did with all the stuff you were going to carry? Or you just take it in your inventory?
Well, we took the knife. Well, Gary took one knife, and I think we dropped off the 3 armor and the other 2 knives.
Okay. We can allow that. So, you guys are about half an hour into your walk through the woods here, and you come on to another bit of a clearing. And I will reveal that over to the right. As I figure out how my buttons work again.
Should we set ourselves right to left again?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, okay. I will.
Yeah, whatever formation you guys are walking in, you walk into this area here.
No, robots behind lizards. No, it's cool. You could have stayed there.
I just placed it.
Got me.
I'll be right here.
Is this a path, or is that just?
I think that's a ridge.
Just
Yeah,
ridge.
it's a ridge.
It's either a ridge or a bobsled track.
It's both.
But
It's up high, so you guys can't really get to it.
Oh, I think about this from time to time, and I never remember to tell you guys. Do you guys know that we went to high school with an Olympic gold medalist bobsledder?
Yeah, Elena Myers. Yeah.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
we
heard
did.
that name before in my entire life.
I had an AP class with her.
Yeah, I had a couple classes with her. I just thought that was cool. We went to high school with an Olympic gold medalist.
Is she a gold? I know she has. I didn't know she had a gold. I know she has a couple of bronzes and silvers. Does she have a gold?
I might be.
I mean, it's still cool. Like she has
Yeah.
Olympic history, but
Yeah, I might be inflating it a little. I thought
That's
it was
cool.
gold, but
no, she might have a gold. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, we're good. I'm just typing some things out here. Give me a second. Okay,
Fight more
so you guys,
monkeys.
you walk into this clearing in your little formation here, right? And you hear a voice. He says, "Oh God, please help me!" And he comes running out of the trees, and you see this man. I'll put him on the token layer. Boom. He says, "You gotta help me, please. I'm one of the colonists. Please."
you gotta push forward and get up right here alongside Fang. And he says, "Look, please, tell us what happened."
If Gary pushes forward, I take a 5-foot step forward. He stays behind me at all times.
He says, "No, they're coming right now." And then you look towards the direction he's pointing behind him, and 2 Aslanti guards burst into the forest and begin to open fire.
Hold on one second. I rolled a 20 sense motive to see if he's on the level. I mean, 20
He's terrified.
sense motive.
Yeah, he looks absolutely terrified.
Okay.
And these 2 guys burst into the area, and I need again roll initiative for this.
All right.
Now these rocks you see do provide cover, so consider.
Ooh,
Oh, 19.606 for Fang.
got a 5.
What would I need to roll?
Initiative.
16.
You can roll sense motive if you want.
502.
Unnecessary.
Sansa,
We already got this.
1608.
8, and then we got
35.
Aurora, 01,
Flash.
You.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys.
502. Unforgivable. All right, so these guys burst into the scene. This man is calling for help. Fang, you're up first. What do you do?
So Fang, hang on, I want to make sure I can do it. That's 30, 30. Okay, cool.
You can't run through these trees, so consider that.
I can't run through the trees.
Trees would probably be difficult terrain if you wanted to run through them.
Okay, so Fang is going to move up here. As he's moving, he's going to freehand off of his. Can you do free hands like you can in?
Define free hands.
In Pathfinder, I can like wielding a 2-handed weapon. I can drop a hand, and then I could draw like a 1-handed item.
I don't see why not. You won't be able to
Okay.
fire the 2-handed weapon if you're holding a 1-handed item.
No, it's not a 2-handed weapon. So he moves right here to this clearance, and he fires his semi-automatic pistol
At who? Blue?
at Blue. Yes,
All right, fire it.
that is a 12.
12. That's against EAC. A 12 actually hits him for 1 point.
1.
Okay. Then that takes us to the next person in this order. That would be the red guy. So this red guy, he's going to drop behind this wall right here. He's going to shoot back at you. Where's red? What's his shot? Bear with me, I'm bouncing around here.
Oh yeah, how do you do that
Sure it
whole
is.
dot thing?
That is a 21 to
Right
hit.
click, I think.
Oh, to hit against what? I'm sorry.
EAC.
Yeah, you hit.
All right, so he hits you with a 21. That's a, let me find the dice here. Right here. That's 2 points. 2 stamina.
Oh, 2 stamina. Oh, yeah, that's right. You take stamina first, don't
You
you?
take stamina first. So he hits you for 2 stamina, and we move to K2.
Why can't I move?
What are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Drawing
Alright,
stuff
so
all over
how
the
do
map.
we?
How do you what? What are you doing?
I think Josh was asking the same thing. How do we like move? You know, make our character just move. You know, do the little dancey thing.
I don't know. Hold Q.
That's cute.
Press Q in every square you want to move to.
Okay.
Cool.
So again, if I went here, I can still shoot past Fang.
Yes. And Fang will provide cover for you when they shoot back.
Why do you always want to hide behind me? God,
You're the big guy.
you're metal.
I just make sounds. Or you want to hide behind me?
Nah, you can do whatever you want, man. I'm just giving you all the time.
I figured Fang was gonna shoot after. Okay. So if I'm reading trick attack right, I can still do my movement, do the trick attack, and then do the attack. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going for blue, trick attack,
Okay.
the 15.
You need a 20 plus a CR, so that's not a pass.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack with my laser pistol because that's the only one that has range.
Shoot him.
Shoot him. And that's it, nothing.
Boom, fires wildly into the side.
As he moves into it, Fang turns to K2. Bolts, did you cut the air conditioner on?
You can't prove anything. I'm sorry, I was overheating earlier.
Blue is going to move down here, and he's going to return fire, but he knows he can't hit K2 back there, so he's aiming at Fang. Dude, I'm going to be attacking you all night. You're always in the front of the party.
That's fine. I'm built for it.
I'm not, like, it's not on purpose. Everybody else is hidden behind trees and shit. And that is a 15. 15 hit, EAC?
15 EAC, yes, it does.
Okay, that is a 3 staminas.
3 staminas.
You've gone. Can you get them?
Somebody better save him.
Can you-
Aurora's next.
Okay.
Ouch.
I would like to roll a perception on the man who ran up, and that did not work. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. I was gonna check if he was hurt.
He looks fine.
I can't tell. Crap. Okay.
Fang's gonna see,
You're not sure if
Fang's
it's a
gonna see
man or a
Aurora.
tree.
Fang's gonna see Aurora like trying to fix this stranger, and he's like over there bleeding out.
Oh, he's closer.
You don't get what the big deal is.
It's a party.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can find it. I would like to. Oh, I can't see them. I don't know if I'll be able to aim for them. How high is that rock that blue is behind? If I were to move up, would I be able to see them?
You can see the top of their heads over the top of the rock.
Okay.
Like they're over the rock shooting back at you guys.
I would like to try and cast Daze on blue.
Is there a save for dazed?
I believe so.
Okay. It doesn't say there's a save.
You clicked the description and not the spell.
Okay.
Like the
So if they're CR3 or lower, they're automatically dazed. That's cool. Is that how that reads? Or
That's how it reads. I was going to look it up and see if there was a save for it. I can only find Pathfinder days. I'll just let it go. You got to roll the attack, though. Is there an attack roll for this? No, there's not because it's a spell.
Yeah. Part of
All
the mystic.
Blue is dazed.
and what does daze do?
He can't do anything for a round. Like he loses
Oh.
his turn, right?
I think it's. I want to say it's a DC. For her, it would be a DC 12. Will say.
It'd be the same as Diara's Dazed.
Yeah, so it'd be like a higher, like a DC 12 roll save.
Yeah, I
Or
got it
14.
right here. Let's see. No, I don't have it right here. How come I can't find this anywhere? Like you guys must have pulled it from somewhere, right?
When I made the sheet, I had to type it in. And I typed in the information they had, but they didn't have any real information of note.
Like,
I'm looking it up. If you want to keep going on.
Yeah, I'm struggling to look it up. I'll consider him dazed for right now. We'll move down to Diara. What does she want to do?
All right. I'm going to.
DC 12 will say.
Okay. So it says dazed. This spell short circuits the mind of a humanoid creature with a CR 3 or lower, so that it is dazed.
Okay.
So
He's got a
it only
DC
is
12.
But I
Right.
did. Yeah, DC 12.
unable to take actions,
Fails.
but no penalty to AC. Humanoids of CR 4 or higher are not affected.
They failed. Good.
Yeah. So he's just
I
dazed.
thought it was a. It was a save.
What's Dara doing?
Would it be a waste of my time to detect thoughts of the dude, this dude, and see what's like?
This
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, I mean.
It might be
Yes,
a waste of
yes,
time.
that's
He told
him.
you what he was thinking already.
Okay, so it is. All right, so I am just going to.
You could roll a
Red.
sense motive on him if you guys want to continue that line of thinking, because Aurora got a 1. She doesn't know what the hell he's thinking.
Okay.
I got a 24 though.
You rolled a sense motive?
Yes, I got a 24 sense motive.
We haven't even gotten to your turn yet. Why are you rolling sense motives?
Because I rolled a sense motive when everybody else rolled a sense motive at the beginning.
Oh,
of
yeah. And he seemed like he was, gotcha. He seemed like he was
terrified.
in distress, terrified, yeah.
Yes.
All right,
So-
I'm going to. Right. How do I roll since notice?
Sorry, man. It's hard keeping track of all this shit.
Here, you gotta scroll down.
I'm going to do that. Yeah. Ooh. That's not going to tell me much.
You got a 16.
All right.
Sense motive on Jellic. I'm sorry, on the guy.
Yeah.
That's the name I just gave you. Yeah, he is pleading still. Save me! Don't let them get me! He's looks scared. He does not appear to be with them.
Okay. So, in that case, I am going to move up behind this like area, and hopefully, like he's not going to be a problem.
All right.
That's all I'm going to do for my turn.
Okay, then it's actually Sayar's turn. It's actually his turn now, and he is going to run down here. He's just going to move over here and get into this wall right here, and he's going to cower. And then it's Kiri's turn. What do you do?
All right. Geary is going to. Damn it! That was my plan before that guy went. But I'm
Took your
going
spot.
to 5, 10, 20. He's going to run to here and do a clever feint on blue.
Okay.
Clever feint is does 20 get it? Because if not, I need to roll my d6.
The DC is 10 plus your enemy's sense motive skill. Yeah, that gets it.
Well, 15 plus 1.5, their CR, whichever
Or
is
15.
higher.
Yeah. You got it with a 20 now.
Okay, so it's 26 overall. And so that's my turn.
All right, so what happens to him? Sorry.
He's flat-footed to everybody till the end of my next turn.
All right, blue is flat-footed and dazed.
Oh, blue is dazed?
Yeah.
Can I say red?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
All right.
All right, Bang, you're up.
So Fang's gonna move. As he moves, he throws his pistol at Bolts, tells him to catch it. He moves right here, and he swings with his Dachko on red.
Okay.
That is a 13.
13 against his KAC is a hit. Right on.
Nice, for 5 points of damage.
Okay. That's red. And next up on the list is going to be red, the guy you just hit.
Nice.
So he's going to take a guarded step back this way, and he's going to shoot at the guy who just ran up on him. He else is getting shot at. That's a 21.
Me?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Drop my dice on the floor. Okay. That's 8
So-
points of stamina.
Nice. Okay. I'll have to figure that out in a second. The guarded steps are the same thing as Pathfinder, right? They don't attack or provoke or...
No, they don't provoke.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, they don't provoke. Do you have 10-foot range?
No, I don't.
Okay, no. So you can't provoke on him.
Yeah. So you
that
said
means
it was 8 points.
8 points of stamina. I hope that doesn't take you down. K2. Shit, Casey, did you fall in combat?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, Guard Money was asking how much Fang got hit for.
I'm at 10 HP. Probably should have told you that. Sorry.
You have 10 stamina left?
No, I'm at 10 HP. 10 HP. I'm already done through my stamina.
Yeah,
Is that how it
so
works?
does it go, you're through stamina, then HP, and then get through HP, then down?
Jeremy, help me
So
out here.
that's
how it goes,
how
right?
it works, right? If I get hit for 8, then I take my remaining
I'm
stamina.
sorry. Go ahead. I had to mute for a second. Ask me again.
If I get hit for 10 points of damage, right? I take whatever my remaining stamina is, and then I take the difference for my HP, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, are other people going to fill in their HP bars above their icons to help out?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Everybody else is
That
still
makes
full.
sense.
So the way I did it was, just so everyone knows. Oops, why can't I move? Oh, that's fine. I made it, at least for simplicity's sake, the green bar was health, blue bars were resolve points, and then red was stamina.
So I did it blue. I did green health, blue stamina, and red resolve.
Okay.
Whatever way y'all want to do it. I just thought it was.
We need to agree on a
we need to
system,
agree
guys.
on a system. And I'm gonna be that guy, and I'm gonna say we should actually probably do in order: green stamina, blue hit points, red resolve, so that that way, top to bottom, we run out in that order.
I like it.
I agree.
Of course you do.
Okay, so stamina, health, resolve.
You do mine?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's actually my turn, right?
That was K2's turn, yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming that if I moved here, I could still see line of sight. Ow!
You have line of sight on them from anywhere,
Ow!
but they just have cover from the rocks.
But what I was saying is, if I get him here, I have a direct line of sight on red where he's not behind cover, correct? Or you think?
I don't know, man. He's still behind this rock right here a little bit. See where the line
What about
goes
the
through?
next spot over? Because I think I have a movement of 30.
Yeah, that one would hit him.
Okay, so I think with movement of 30, that should get me over there.
Yep.
I'm gonna do trick shot again, or trick attack on red.
You got to roll something higher, man. Do it.
26.
You got him.
He's
Okay.
flat-footed.
Yep,
He's
he's
flat-footed. So he's got
flat-footed
a
now.
-2. Go ahead and hit him.
And then let's see. Let me double check something. How far
And then
away
you
is
get-
it again? Okay.
And then if you hit him, you get added, I think, 1d4 points of damage.
Yep. I'm gonna use my semi-auto tactical against him.
Okay.
18, and plus he's
18.
flat-footed.
18 hits.
Nice. So that means there's 3 damage from the trick attack, and then 3 piercing from the tactical.
Red guy falls.
Booyah! The snake around the corner. Blah!
Oh, red guy's down. Good shot. And then we move to blue, who's dazed, and we move to Aurora.
Remember, you're
I
way over.
didn't realize that it goes up red, green, blue above our heads when we click on them, but it's green, blue, red in the bars. That I don't like that. Yeah, it hurts my brain.
Look for speed. It's where was speed listed? It's up under your character.
She should have 30 feet of movement.
30 feet then. She doesn't even know how fast she can run. All right, we'll figure out what you want to do, and you are 45 feet from him. And then he's got cover behind things.
Straight up.
that side of the rock is not low enough that I could shoot over it to try to hit him.
No, you could. He's behind cover. You just take a penalty.
She'll have to move out from behind the trees to take a shot, though.
It's right
There you
there,
go.
running
Yeah.
to a 30.
Yep.
You're muted, by the way. Okay, well, she uses her pistol. I unmuted myself, so hopefully you can hear her.
Yeah, that's a hit. So she takes 3 points of damage. So she runs up and pops him. 14. Wait. He's got cover. Still a hit. So you're good. And then we move to Kelly. Diara.
She's gonna run up and she is going to hit him with her salt hammer.
So right here.
You wouldn't be able to hit both.
I can't hit with both.
No, because you got to
So
move.
just with a
and swing
wrench.
on one.
She's just gonna run up and hit him with a wrench. We're gonna.
So she's gonna move here to hit him.
Oh, I gotta move there. Okay.
Yeah, you got to move.
Hold on. I only have one screen. You have to bear with me. Hold on.
I can get you there.
Okay, thank you. And let's get all of you.
$14 against KAC is a hit for 5 points of damage. He's still standing. And then we come around to Jellic at the bottom. He's going to stay where he is, and Geary.
All right, Geary is going to lean out and shoot twice. No, I don't want to waste a bottle cap on this battle that's almost over. So each of these is going to be at a minus.
I want to use the bottle cap. I'm gonna put a bottle cap on it. I got 3.
Oh, okay, so Kelly is going to put a bottle cap on mine.
Yeah, I'm standing right next to him, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
Those
so
are your 2 shots. So the first one hits.
First
the
one
second one-
hits.
First
for
one
1
hits.
point damage.
The
Second
second
one is
one
a natural 1.
is a natural 1. So you have a fumble. So do you have a fumble card? Or did you not even open it?
I didn't open it. I'm drunk.
I
No.
don't have it open either. You gonna open it or should I?
Hold on. You should do it because you'll get to it quicker. But
I will get to it quicker.
I'll get it open and I'll get it bookmarked this time.
Roll a what do you call that thing?
D percentile.
Yep. Let's see what happens to you. This is gonna be fun.
11.
All right, it's loading right now. Draw a card. Go up here. Let's make it a fumble. What type? You range shot. So 11.
Range.
You accidentally eject your battery from your weapon rather than firing, and the battery falls to the ground at your feet.
Okay.
So you'll have to pick that up and put it back in on your next.
That's the semi-auto, so I would have had to eject the cylinder.
Yep.
So it just goes flying out of the weapon.
Yeah. You're gonna pull the trigger and it shoots out the bottom. But he does take the 1 point of damage. That's not so bad.
Yeah.
And then we move to obviously Fang is at the top of the list, so you're up, boss.
Okay, so Fang jumps, and as he's jumping, he's flanking now, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's
No, he's not flanking because she. Oh no, she's in melee combat. Yep, you're flanked. Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm flanking, so that's +2. So he's jumping, and he's coming down with his dashko.
Mhm.
Like an overhead slash. Where's the? What the hell? Did I move my stuff? No, there it is. And that is a 21.
Yep.
For 7 points of damage.
You come down on top of him and just crush him to the ground. He's done.
I slice him in half.
Yes.
Awesome.
Viciously from the shoulder down. Slice him in half. There's a bloody mess on the ground here.
Geary immediately, takes a step back, or well, I guess this way, closer to the guys, and looks back at what'd you say his name was?
Jellic.
Jellic.
Yeah, he hasn't announced his name yet, but it is Jellic.
Yeah, he looks to him, and weapon still in hand. Yeah, he's like, "What's going on here?"
He's like, "Oh, I escaped from the colony, and I thought I could get away. I didn't know there were patrols out in the woods."
How many people are still alive?
I don't know. I'm not sure how many.
Do we know that there's something like he said escape from the colony? Do we know something's going on?
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay.
He was infested. They had constructed a big
I want to
tower pillar thing, and it was they've overrun everything.
Okay.
Right, so you're detecting the surface thoughts of intelligent creatures around you. So you approach Jellic with this, and let's see. 1 round, you detect the presence or absence of thoughts. He has no thoughts. He's completely absent-minded.
Third round, you can read surface thoughts of any mind in the area. The target who succeeds a will save prevents you from reading his thoughts.
This guy doesn't have much. He's not worried about a will save. But if you're trying to read his thoughts, you get something along the lines of, "I can't wait till they're not looking. I'm going to kill them all in their sleep." No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He doesn't do that. No,
What?
that was at least useful.
Reading his thoughts doesn't provide you much more than what he's saying, because the guy is literally panicked and he's speaking and thinking at the same time. He's like, I'm terrified. I gotta get back. I don't know what to do. He's glad that you guys have killed these people who are chasing him, but now he's stuck in the woods with you guys and he doesn't know what the next move is.
Calm down. Calm down.
He's like, okay, I'm calm.
You escaped.
Yes.
You saw their patrols.
Right. Do you maybe?
So you should lead us back.
Do you maybe have some water or something? I could.
No, right next to him. I'm gonna move up and just. Can you calm down? Can you tell me if you're hurt? Are you
okay.
hurt anywhere?
No, I'm fine. I managed to take down one of their guys, but I'm okay.
Fang raises his hand. I'm hurt.
KTOSO is gonna walk next to him, hand him back the gun he tossed him, and be like, "I'm not cleaning up this mess. Aurora, can you help him?" And I want to search the bodies.
Can we
talking?
Do we have enough time to take a 10-minute break?
Yeah, you can. While you're talking to this guy and searching the bodies, consider that your best.
So that restores my stamina, right?
Right. Yeah. Burn a resolve
You
point.
have to spend a resolve point, but yes.
Nat 20 perception.
Nice.
So what you find on the bodies, because you were looking for the bodies, was 2 more of the ceremonial plate mails, 2 more of the hunting knives, and 2 more of the hunting rifles that they had, and a motion detection badge.
Ooh. Motion detection badge.
Yes.
Now, what do I have to do to potentially try and palm the badge? Run a stealth or sleight of hand?
You don't want anybody else to see you doing it. You have to run a sleight of hand against everyone else's perception if they're looking at you. God damn, he got a natural 20. No, he got an 8. Wait, hold on. Yeah, he got...
My sleight of hand was a 17.
17, okay. Geary notices.
Yeah, Gary's...
What's that? Fang notices. Hey, what are you pocketing? Bolts, what are you pocketing?
Well, I was hoping this would save my ass later, but here, he'll just toss it to Fang because he kind of gave up.
So let me tell you what this thing does. You may have seen him before in your line of work. The motion detection badge can be attuned to up to 10 people, and it will blink yellow when any of those life forms are near you. It will blink red when any other life form that is not attuned to it approaches.
Fang tosses it to Gary.
Now they have 4 charges. It has 4 charges. They refresh every day, and you can activate it for 1 hour at a time. So that's a limit to it.
Geary sits down and as quickly as he can programs it to the people in his vicinity. He adds the 4 of us, the 5 of us into it as yellow dots. And then he presses the button, to activate it and see what all is around us for the next hour.
Okay. Right now, you're just getting some yellow blinks from the people that are near
Hey,
you.
when I do my resolve thing, do I gain HP back or?
That's a good question. Let's look that up later because we're about to wrap this one up for right now.
Or if somebody wants to hit me with a cure.
I will run over to him and I'll do healing touch.
Cool.
Okay. So this
I
guy,
can give you up
Jellic,
to 5 hit points back.
Awesome.
For
That
mystic
works for me.
level.
so Jellic is sitting there. He's calmed down. You guys have searched the body. What are you doing?
Fang explains to Gary, if it goes red and we're not around, run and hide. I can't let you die. So that's like, if we have a conversation, that's a conversation. But other than that, I'm ready to roll out.
Geary just kind of nods and slips it into his breast pocket.
Right.
Can this guy give us any more information about the town?
Yeah, he's calmed down now. What do you want to ask him? He said you asked him what's going on, right?
Yeah.
I asked him what's going on, how many survivors.
Okay. He's gonna say, I don't know how far back to start, but maybe it's when we first saw this meteor crash about 10 or 20 miles from here, and a group of folks went to scout it out. Sedona and Corsica and some others. They came back with Sedona. They came back with some strange news. He says at first they learned that this meteor was some kind of high-tech probe, but it had been destroyed in the crash. He says the probe landed near an old crashed starship. We'd never noticed it before. It was out in the woods, overrun. Been there for ages, probably. Sedona went into the crashed ship and came out with a pack full of old tech she was real excited about. Talked to our leader Madeline and Bretta, that's my ex-wife, about what she'd found. A few days later, a starship sailed in above the town commons, blasted our communication building to slag. You guys didn't have communication, you remember? And unloaded a bunch of soldiers. There wasn't a lot we could do. The soldiers rounded up everybody in town, and their leader, this woman, whose face I'd never seen. I never saw it. She told us that our planet was annexed as part of the Aslanti Star Empire. Anyone that protested was shot right there in the square. Soldiers, they made us bury the bodies. They forced us to unload some prefabricated components, and they turned it into this big garrison in the center of town. This woman in charge asked us about the crash ship. Turns out it's some sort of old Aslanti technology. She was very interested in what Sedona had found. They rounded up Madeline and Sedona and a few others and jailed them in the garrison. The large ship went away, but all the soldiers stayed. They instituted martial law in town. We're basically prisoners in our own homes. We try to make do, as we did before, but anyone stepping out of line gets punished. And when I got the chance, I ran. I didn't know there were soldiers here in the woods rounding up these escapees. 3 of them found me, but I got one with a lucky shot. And then the other 2 chased me, and that brings me up to where I met you guys.
About how many soldiers are in town?
I'd say I don't know exactly. Maybe 30.
And are they letting y'all live they letting you do day-to-day life and just policing you, or are y'all kept somewhere?
Let's see what he says about that one. I haven't answered this question. He says, I'd assume all the colonists have been taken prisoner and put them up at the garrison.
Okay.
Except for, I'm not sure about Sedona, but everybody else has been rounded up.
How
You
far
say
into the
you don't know if Sedona is there.
Right.
Right.
I'd
But
assume
you said
she's
that they
there.
took her.
They did.
and how far into the town is the garrison?
It's in the center of Madeline's Landing. Now I can get you back there. I know how to get back into my wife's junk shop. if you'd be interested, I can't stay out here. There's obviously nowhere to run. I know I'm no good in a fight, but I can show you the way.
If you say you've taken down one already, then...
That was lucky.
Well, let's hope for luck. You get us there, take points. Fang, stick close on him. K2, bring up the rear if you would.
Fang rolls his eyes. He doesn't like taking orders from you.
Naturally.
Sure
And
thing, boss.
as he's walking away, this is why we have you home telling you stupid piece of fur ball. Just
Geary looks at you and says, "What was that, soldier?"
Fang just smiles. Stupid pink
Big-
piece of bubblegum sticking
big
out of
teethy
the fucking
smile.
woods.
All right, so that was a good little exposition dump about what's going on here, and we'll end it right here for tonight.
And you said the soldiers had all the same stuff that the other ones had?
Yep, plus that motion badge.
Okay, cool. And Gary has it. Okay.
All right.
Cool,
In that case,
Um,
everybody say goodbye to the recording, unless you got something else.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
recording.